Way back to the gym for what begins week 2 of doing the I Ching Jing every day. Yes, second week begins today. So I made it through the first week. That was it was definitely difficult. My body has been super crazy sore, although I did get very good sleep the last 2 nights, and I don't really feel sore at all. I mean, like a tiny bit. I'm sure once I get into the training, I will feel sore. It's in there still. It's just not burning at the surface of my awareness everywhere in my body like it was. So yeah, but I am encouraged by this because I can already feel massive, massive changes. I can already feel the tissues wanting to connect up much more readily, much more easily, and also in places where they weren't wanting to connect very much at all before that, like specifically in the hip joints. Too loose in there, too disconnected. If you know the internal arts, you know what I'm talking about. That like what we're aiming for at this stage of the game is to connect up and even out the stretch in all the webbing of the body, right? The wetsuit. This is a big part of it. So it's all bunched up in some places and it's pulled too tight in others, and then it just disconnects in certain places as well. So yeah, all that's no good. We want to basically, through getting the attention deeper and deeper into the tissues while we're performing the exercises, which add a certain type of tension in a specific way to the mix, and then we can work with it, and generate song release in those tissues. Now, if something's disconnected, let's say, and then you can release the tissues around it, even then that helps it to reconnect. So then those tissues can have a chance to join the party, right? So ultimately, again, what we want, as far as I can tell, at this stage of the game in building the creature, is to get the webbing of the body fully connected and be able to, have the familiarity with what that is and how it works to get it right away, and basically, and then in all postures, in all situations, in all postures, regardless of what you know the body's doing or what pressures are being put upon it, that the webbing can maintain that evenness and stretch all through the body, all through the joints. um, yeah, and this, it seems to me, is quite an achievement.